Howdy bloody doody, howdy fucking doody. Depends how your day's gone. How we all doing today? Um, yeah, Mad Mikey, aka Xbox Cowboy, coming at you with Peace Walker tonight. We just finished Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, so we ate all the snakes, and now we're looking for peace, I guess. I've never played this game. Hey, Kit, howdy doody, Kit Harper, my man. Howdy doody to you, my friend. Just saying, we finished the snakes. Now we're on to the peace. It's time for peace in this world, Kit. It's time for peace. I've never played this game. Not on PSP. Not on this. Never. Like it came part of the bundle. And that's about as far as I got, guys. So Peace Walker. I was informed by Raven Sky that this one was the next one after Metal Gear Solid 3. So I'm basically playing them in terms of the game's chronological order. So it goes from 3, Peace Walker, what's the next one? Ground Zeroes, which is a very quick, simple one, but you got to play through it a few times. Then you got Metal Gear Solid 5. Then you got Metal Gear Solid 1. Then you got 2. Then 4, which we finished just before. So I went arse end around, but doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to play him how I want him. I wanted to test out the capabilities of the PS3 streaming on here. So we're fine. So giddy up, guys. But how have you been, Kit? Ooh, looks like you've been spending some time in the ocean, a little motion in the ocean. Ooh, ooh, It's growing some tentacles. How the hell did you do that? That's nuts, man. That's nuts. That's awesome. But I hope you've been good. Hope you've been enjoying your Fortnite and your Evil Dead. Maybe there's a chance tomorrow we can play some more Evil Dead. I did just finish the second story today by myself. That took a while, and I won my first ever round with strangers, which was a lot of good fun. We finally did it. And yeah. Hey, Indy, what are you doing? Indy has got some obsession with this room these days. But so I'm trying to set up a bed just so he relaxes here, but he's probably not going to. But anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? Make sure I got the right control. I've got so many controls here. Like I've been reviewing a game called Card Shark on the Nintendo Switch. Whoa, that's a lot of tentacle on the screen right now. Konami. I just want to make sure that everyone's aware I have never played this game, so I have no idea what's going on right now. I do know that it was a port of a PSP game. Make the screen invitation of the website. That's as close as we're getting at. Saving content. Please don't turn off your console. Alright. Language settings. Let's check this out. Yes, we speak the English. Subtitles can be toggled off by pressing back. Nothing extras. Nothing. Alright, so there's no settings at the start. Select your control scheme. Shooter tag. Wow. That looks about right for me. Let's go, he says. Kid Harper says, let's go. AKA Drew. The year was 1964. The world was firmly in the grip of the Cold War, divided into East and West. One of America's heroes had defected to the Soviet Union. Not Snake. He was known as the Boss, the mother of the Special Forces, and the soldier said to have led the Allies to victory in World War II. However, the American-made miniature nuclear warhead she took with her was used to destroy his facing full-scale nuclear war. The leaders of the world's superpowers held top-secret talks to avert Armageddon. The Soviet Union wanted to assure them this was not the work of Uncle Sam. They wanted America to eliminate one of its most legendary... I can't keep up. The person assigned to the mission was known as Snake. Snake made the anguished journey into enemy territory. This is what we've just been through, baby. So if you want to watch my previous streams, after having saved the world, Snake was hailed as a true hero and given the title Big Boss. Part of the award ceremony, however, Snake disappeared. How do you lose a snake? Water after that. Ugh. Oh, there. We found him. We found him already. Pop that. Snake's mad. He's mad. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. No worries, kid. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Have a good night. David Hayter.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
You wanna yell any louder?
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us! Show him how it's done, boss!
do something about
Your
this
first
volume.
priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your targets. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now, when I give you an order, look in that direction.
Stick?
Look up. Good. Look down. Good. You should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. Next, we'll check your left and right. Look right. Good. Look left. Good. You should be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. You can change the controls anytime in options. Go with the method that works best for you.
Thank you. That's
Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now. At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based on your situation.
Like
Remember
actual,
that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to discover.
Really
Be careful.
Like, just a lot better and a lot more smoother than 3 so far, I guess.
Good. Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running. Don't forget it. That's it. Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
That is incorrect, boss! That is incorrect, boss! Press the attack button without moving, boss! That is incorrect, boss! I'll explain it again! To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. Yeah. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
That is incorrect, boss! Press the attack button without moving, boss! That is incorrect, boss! Time to move on!
Thank you.
Next, we're gonna practice using the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold. To use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training. Go!
In the face.
That is incorrect, boss! Impressive, boss! Now we'll move on to CQC. CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time. The first technique is throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the left stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Everybody's flying.
That is incorrect, boss!
How was that?
Impressive, boss!
Impressive.
Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC. Grab hold of an enemy, and the bastard's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Oh, he's so polite.
Impressive, boss!
Start talking.
Now we will throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Such a lovely kid.
Fine work, boss! Now we will try CQC against multiple enemy opponents.
Oh shit.
You can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them.
Hey,
Tilt the
Stella,
left
how
stick to
fucking
throw them.
duty?
By tilting the left stick toward other enemies,
Sorry,
you can send your
the volume
captive
on the
flying
game, I
straight
don't
into
know if
them.
it's too
On my
loud
command,
over my voice.
restrain and
I haven't
then
had
throw
a
your
chance to turn
opponent.
down the volume yet, so
Go!
apologies.
I'm ready, boss.
Oh, this it?
That is incorrect, boss!
Oh, double taker. In
Fantastic!
the last two Metal
Again.
Gear games that I've played,
Go!
they have not
Ready, boss.
actually had this training.
That is incorrect, boss! That is incorrect, boss!
Oh, yeah, so you aim at them. I get it.
Fantastic!
Fantastic.
All right! Why don't we do something special since the boss is here? Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss.
Riding?
When you're
I guess?
surrounded by
I don't
multiple
know
enemies,
if
you'll
it's
have
saying
to
that.
take them on
I've
one
been
after the
riding
other. To
for
do
game-
it,
for
simply
game
press
on
the attack
Australia,
button again
but
while throwing the current
that's been-
enemy.
that's been taken
Just
up
be
some
sure to
time.
wait for the icon to
I
appear.
haven't heard from you in ages,
Go!
man.
I'm ready,
What's been new with you?
Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss,
Okay.
press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss,
say
press the
enemies
attack
nearby.
button when the icon appears.
That's what I'm doing, man.
Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss,
Guys.
press the attack button when the icon appears.
I think this guy just likes yelling at me.
I'll explain it again.
Please.
When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do
Yeah.
it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy.
Okay.
Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
attack button when the icon appears!
There we go.
Fantastic! Again! Go!
Man. Oh shit.
I'm ready, boss.
What if I fluked it? What have you been playing, man?
Next. Next.
Bit of
Fine
paper on
work,
it?
boss!
Just a bit.
And
Just a
stop!
bit.
That's it for today! Thank you, boss!
Oh, RuneScape, you fucking love that shit, man. Good on you. Bit of a comfort game, I think, for you. That looks really good for a P. It looks better than 3. And this was a handheld game. Not this bit, though.
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley.
But this is how you can tell that it was a handheld.
I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
I think you need to get in the mood
Thank
for
you,
a
Big
grind
Boss.
every now and then.
Call me
Like,
Snake.
I
sorry,
definitely
Big
know what
Boss.
it's like. I definitely know what it's like.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
Yeah, you tell him, Snake. So you've been catching up with any of the IG crew? Or anything like that? They're coming down to PAX at least, man.
Here.
Ah, thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
Costa Rica, I wouldn't know.
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
Maybe that's the whole peace talker thing.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Ah, good on you, man. Like, I'm
Costa Rica
the same.
doesn't
Like,
have an army.
like I'm
Correct.
not
Article
working,
12 of
so
our Constitution states that the Army
there's
is
no
a
income.
permanent institution is abolished.
But I've just been doing digital
You think
now.
it's rebels
So,
who fled Nicaragua?
but I am still buying like
No, they don't
360
appear to be
OG
guerrillas.
Xbox and
They're
older
far too
PlayStation and
organized.
stuff like that.
What's your government's take?
Just, room is becoming an issue as
The
well.
authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
Where'd they get that kind of cash?
I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know,
there's only so
The
long you
United
can
States
actually
views Central America as its backyard.
collect for.
Even after
it gets
Cuba,
that point where it's
we've
just too
managed to
much.
maintain a delicate balance.
You
with
either
the
really
US.
need a lot of
And your government can't just give
disposable income, or
We are not allowed to bear arms.
you don't have any responsibilities in your life.
Japan's constitution has something
And you live with
similar.
your parents.
Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
Frontier.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true.
I used to do the basketball cards
We can offer you this.
back in the day.
A
but
forward operating base. An offshore
I
plant
didn't
in
even
the
really know that
Caribbean.
there was soccer cards. I got to assume there would be.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Obviously.
This
but
place is becoming a mess anyway.
You just
Snake,
going after sets
we
and
need
stuff
someplace
like that,
we
or
can
just
settle down.
particular players?
The government's agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
Unofficially,
A chopper for
of course.
transport would be nice too.
Oh, get to the
I'll
chopper.
see what I can do.
Hold it.
Oh,
You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No. We've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't gonna do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses
just
in
think
San
of,
Jose. Tell them if they want.
like
I'll
EA
introduce them to
dropping
a
the FIFA
negotiator I
name.
know.
Like, I know it's not probably a big deal
No.
for anyone, but
I'm not here on their
fucking a
behalf.
bit whack.
So,
30 years
what are you
later.
doing here?
No, we're
For
not
over
gonna
20
pay.
years, I've preached the virtues of
It's all
peace
about the
at
Benjamins,
multiple
baby.
universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Oh, Tara's strong. Wow.
No kidding.
Bubblegum chainsaw
That's my
herself.
name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
Cars and cars.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in La Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend.
Yeah, that's true,
She
so.
was captured. She's only
It's not
a
like
child,
Pez or something like
16
that.
years old. They did terrible things to her,
Where they have
but somehow she managed to escape.
Cristiano Ronaldo playing.
God.
I don't know.
She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That is
name
why
calling
we've
now.
come to you.
Have you played this one before, Andrew? This is the first time I've ever played this one. Pull up an army without borders. It's definitely got a art style to it. I like it. I like it.
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed. That makes one giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant.
Yeah,
Our
so
mother base.
when
The signal is
I
unidirectional.
started
I'll be giving
doing
you
like
commands and advice through this channel.
three streams a week.
Keep your headphones
Started
on
off
at
with Metal
all
Gear Solid
times and
4
pay
because I set
attention.
up the PS3 here
Also,
because
make sure no
I
one
wanted
else
to
can
test it
listen
for
in.
streaming because
Snake, are you clear
it
on the
doesn't
controls?
just go directly
Take a minute to
in
refresh
through the,
your memory.
through
Use
the,
the left
through the
stick to move.
HDMI.
Use the right stick to adjust your view.
You've got to actually put it through a splitter for it to work.
To change your settings, use the start button to open the menu.
Okay. Where's the audio button? There is none. Son of a bitch.
There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the X and B buttons while holding RB to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with LT, then press RT to fire.
No.
How about a little shooting practice?
What am I shooting at,
Try
man?
hitting a coconut.
A coconut. shoot other coconuts, man.
Perfect. Oil drums, driftwood, buoys. There are plenty of targets around here.
Wait, so we can change it.
Perfect. Select equipment by pressing the X or B button while holding LB. To check your map, press the Start button to open the menu. The M16's a standard assault rifle, capable of rapid fire. The Mark 22 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. The closer to the head you hit, the more effective it is.
Oh yeah.
Tranquilizer rounds are hard to come by. Don't waste them. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base. The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate. Grenades explode. You throw them, Snake? Use LT to ready throwing weapons. Once you've readied the weapon, throw with RT. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of the button.
Oh, pass with flying colors.
I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man,
I'm
glad
actually
to be out of
really
here.
impressed with the graphics on
Finally,
this.
we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind. Break into the mercenary business for real.
Oh yeah.
Let me guess. You're doing it for her, aren't you?
The big boss. The former big boss. Or is it someone else? Is there someone else in his life? Chica.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant. A place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, guys. We're nomads. We always will be.
I love this
What?
shit, man.
You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second
Like,
we settle down, who's to
really
say we
appreciate
won't
this
become
art
the
style for
warmongers?
the
Listen to me,
cutscenes.
Snake.
Cutscenes too.
We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we need to do is find out who the security company really is.
Was it
Come
Mobile
on,
Ops or
cuz.
something like that?
It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the
Psyops?
CIA.
I remember a kid at work.
That would mean-
He used to bring it
Our
in, and he was
friend,
playing
the
it. He
professor,
fucking
is
loved
like the
it. Man.
KGB.
That's when I was like, yeah, I think I need a PSP.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
Then when I
there'd
went
be
to
no
go buy a
turning back.
PSP, it didn't have memory card,
God,
which cost you
damn
another
thing
fucking
won't wait.
$150. Or like, fuck this
Put on some
shit,
coffee,
man.
guys. It's time for a little chat with the professor.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since.
Who's this
It's
punk?
quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
Thanks for popping by,
Stop
man.
using that
Appreciate you
code
coming
name you
by.
liked so much
Have
10 years
a good
ago.
night, and I'll
What about you,
see you when I see you,
comrade?
man.
What do they call
Don't
you
be a
back at
stranger.
Center?
You ever want to chat
Well
about it?
then, allow me to get
There's stuff
straight
on
to
the
the
socials.
point. land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group
Howdy
inside Costa
fucking
Rica.
duty! The Great Dane, how you doing, man?
It's
Sorry, I was just sharing on the socials.
Across the border.
I've never played this one before, man. So,
simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA.
Yeah,
doing it's more
alright.
complex than that.
Hope
The
your night's
CIA's
going
got
well.
something else planned as well.
Tangled up in all this shit.
That is the million-dollar question. Big boss, we want you and your unit
I've only
to
ever
find
played
the
like
answer.
the first 5 minutes of 2 as well.
Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa where Paz was imprisoned.
So I finished 3 last week. Finished
drive
4
them out of the country.
before that. Now onto this, then it's going to go through 5 and everything. Then
You're
back to
asking
the
us to
original
settle a
one.
turf war between the
And then
KGB
2,
and the
and
CIA.
then it's done.
What about
Bonito.
her? That was all just an act.
Bonito, majito.
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story.
No. I had good reason to bring her
I'm looking forward to it,
managed
man.
to
I really
escape
am.
with her
But
life,
I've got
but
the
her friend
PC
was not
versions
so
of them
lucky.
off of good
Why
old
were
games.
they attacked?
So
I believe
at
this
least they
will
they'll
help
look
explain.
a bit better than what they probably would on the
Perhaps they
PlayStation.
saw something they weren't
So that should be
supposed to.
interesting.
Perhaps
Oh,
they
tell me
heard
about it,
something
man.
They shouldn't have.
She
cassette
Paz took this during her
when she was
escape.
over with you, she I think she was
Says
playing
her
2 all
friend
the
happened
time
to
as well
record it by
there.
accident.
I think.
What is that?
So
A portable stereo cassette player. The first of its kind.
Oh, the first.
Ah, I heard they were working on something like that in Japan.
And then
Didn't know
I
you
got her
guys were
into another game
I
called,
believe what you're about
Shadow
to
of
hear
Memories,
will help you
which
understand.
she was obsessed with.
What is that? A quetzal?
The phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
You're up late tonight, man. What have you got the day off or something tomorrow, or just
So?
chilling like a villain?
So what?
Oh, look at
Now
that
it
synergy,
gets
huh?
interesting.
The birds synergizing.
Poisonous. I need to get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's
What do you got
I
on
chase it away.
for the weekend,
It
man?
will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Boss,
Oh.
voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss.
What?
You call loyalty.
The other hasn't been
Man,
identified.
my sleep has been
Female in her 30s with a British accent.
over
The
the
song
last
playing
few
in the
weeks.
background was a
Like
hit
2,
in
3 o'clock.
1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs?
I to
Boss is
himself.
alive in
Oh,
Costa
Kid's
Rico.
part is fucking social calendar.
As I
is
understand
something.
it, she was your commander, fought by your side.
That'd be good. At least you get at least you get to catch up with your
From the
mates,
CIA,
which is good.
thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, what'll it be?
You just want 2
Will
eggs?
you
That'll be
take the
$20. Thank you.
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country. Then I suppose you won't need this.
Oh!
Wait! Snake?
Smack the ever-loving shit out of him.
For Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
Yes. And Obi-Wan tomorrow as well, man. Fuck me, it's gonna be. And Top Gun is that at the movies?
There they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've
Hang on
got to
for
get
it, man.
past them undetected.
Even
Avoid
the
combat
missus
whenever
she
possible.
goes, drive in. I'm like, yeah. It's going to be very quiet. It's weird. The stealthing.
This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long
Hide
way
behind
around.
stuff.
Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your
Stand
gun
behind
is
the
a last
marijuana
resort.
trees.
It could just as easily kill you as save you. To press up against a wall, face it and hit the action button. From that position,
Okay,
you can
I'm
press
taking this guy
LT
out.
to detect enemies. That also works while lying down.
Why don't you go to sleep? She knows what's up.
The indicator in the upper right serves as a compass and shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings.
Something wabbits. Yeah, fucking Marb's showing us, but I think Obi-Wan's
The lower the number,
tomorrow. It's
the
like,
more
oh,
easily you'll be
I've
spotted.
been saving my
Conspicuous
V-Bucks.
movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm at about 290 at the moment. Oh, he's shaking him down like the mafia, man.
When you clear the jungle, you'll be there. Head east.
Sit your ass down. At least I haven't been caught yet, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Imagine if Konami pimped out fucking Metal Gear and got Snake in Fortnite.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Break the meta, man.
Hey!
Whoa.
Is somebody there?
No. Like when he showed up in Super Smash Brawl, fucking
start talking.
People lost their shit, man.
Start talking.
Give it to me. You know what I want. Oh, hard nips. Dip potato chip. How the fucking duty, man? How those nips doing today, man? What's wrong with your pee-pee?
That's what we call a concussion.
I was just screaming out of my because I had a massive concussion. I couldn't see anything.
Alright, hell yeah, JB.
Yippee.
I appreciate it.
Enemy attack!
The locust life.
We're being shot at! Going to alert status!
Who's shooting?
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
We're under attack!
No use, boss. Security's too tight. There's no way you can charge it now. Shake those guys first. Understood. Eliminate all hostiles. There's no way you can charge it now. Shake those guys first. Stay out of sight till they've called off the alert.
This is how we do. Let's beat the ever-lover shitting out of them.
No use, boss. Security's too tight.
Come in, HQ.
Tighter than a
HQ.
nun's pantyhose.
This is patrol. Target lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
The map in this is a bit of horse shit.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
All
Understood.
clear, baby.
Return to base.
Fucking, who needs to sneak around and shit?
Yes, sir, we broke them. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
That looks like it hurt.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge has cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Stealth is like a last resort.
Freeze!
Freeze,
Cargo,
dirtbag.
where's it headed? What is it?
Air suit! In the mountains!
What's up there?
Shocking. Dylan? What you got? What's that? What the hell's going on? Look at that hairy bastard.
This is Snake. Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Yasu.
Still going through the credits
Nice going,
of this game.
boss.
My God.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo Spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Fucking, it's always
Holy
nukes,
Mother
isn't
of
it?
God.
Nukes. Why did it have to be nukes? Oh, gas. Heroism, +7. Fuck yeah. Then a hero comes along. Bow, wow, wow. I didn't kill anyone. How good's that? Only one alert phase. Shit.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
This one is
Snake,
like,
the professor said he's got the Sandinistas
considering
on
it was
his side.
initially
Said you should get in
NL.
touch with the FSL and Comandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind
Viva
the scenes.
la revolution!
I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out,
Yeah, I
Okinawa
know,
will be
man.
forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it.
Latin America is too close to spawning
Like, it's a
another
Metal Gear
Cuba or
Solid
2
game by
already. The entire
Hideo, so you
continent
know
will
it's
become
going to
one
be
big powder
fucking
keg.
deep. But
Well, if they did bring nukes,
even as it
we
started
can't
with a
let them get away
handheld,
with
like,
it.
I mean,
Are they
I'm
planning a
impressed
test,
at how
showing off?
at the
Or is it all
love
to keep
and
the
care
anti-American
that
movement in check?
they actually put
question.
into making
Why
this a
bring them here?
HD edition.
I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in
Like,
Costa Rica,
the characters
professor
in
wants
this
it
look better than
stopped.
3.
We need to
the last
find out
time
what
I
that
just played
something
it.
is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. With this
Mother
foothold,
base.
we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
And then they'll blow it up in 5. Or Ground Zero, sorry. Mother base. So this is much like what they did with 5. All right. Base is divided into several teams, including combat units. The R&T team in the waiting room. How do you...
Don't you always?
Howdy fucking duty, Raven Sky.
If you have more than one person come in the same hole.
Lord Hardnips is getting the love tonight.
It's...
How do you just automatically assign them?
All the guys is nothing new. I'll tell you that right now.
Did I... It auto assigns them on their own. Okay. If you just leave them there. Oh, Jesus, God no. Save just in case. Options, can I... There's no audio options. Damn, this is like just so much like 5. It's fucking freaky.
The boss has infiltrated the area around the coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there. But we can't just leave him there to be found. I need you to get in there and capture the unconscious soldier using the Fulton recovery system. Do it quickly before he comes to. Snake, you can use the Fulton surface-to-air recovery system to send prisoners and unconscious mercenaries you encounter back to Mother Base. I know you've used the Fulton before, but just to make sure I'm not missing anything, let's review the steps.
Okay.
First, attach a balloon to the unconscious enemy or captured prisoner.
Right. I hook a wire to their waist, and on the other end of the wire, there's a helium balloon.
Right. Then we'll send over a chopper to catch the floating balloon with its recovery hook and reel it up into its cargo hold.
And that's it?
And that's it. We finished installing the recovery hook on the Huey.
Wait, Kaz. Something doesn't make sense about this whole process.
This again.
Well, normally, Fulton recovery is for when you're using fixed-wing aircraft. With a helicopter, isn't it simpler to land and pick up directly?
Listen, Snake. You're going to be calling for recoveries repeatedly throughout your mission. We want to keep the risk of taking enemy fire to a minimum. The best way to get that done is to do the recovery in a high-speed flyby. That's what the Fulton surface-to-air recovery system is for.
Get it together, Snake.
What's the real reason?
Helicopters are cheaper, and the repair bills will start adding up once the bullets start flying.
I thought so. Cause I know we need to keep costs down, but...
Boss, you really need to get rid of this whole army mentality. We're not the Pentagon. We don't have billions of taxpayer dollars to play with. And besides...
Fine.
Sounds like
just
my life.
Pick a reason that makes sense.
Helicopters have quicker response time. Sounds strange, yeah, but it works great. I promise. You'll get used to it before long.
Yeah, I hope so.
Fuck, he's still a grumpy bastard, isn't he? Fuck, there's a lot to listen to ours go off about. Fucking bad. Why isn't Snake available? After all that, and he's not available. Oh, MF.
The boss has infiltrated the area around.
Wow, this is intense. This shit. I getcha, yeah.
Use Fulton Recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers. To use
I knocked
Fulton
them all
Recovery
out.
on a soldier, get up next to them so the icon appears, and push the action button. That's too tall to climb. If only you had some equipment.
What was that?
They heard you.
Find out.
They're gonna come take a look.
We're under attack!
They spotted you. Get out of there.
It's the enemy! Send reinforcements!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Hurry up and send those knocked out soldiers back here. Don't mess around or they're gonna wake up.
So, how do I do it? I'm pressing the action button. Bullshit. Got a teabag. Only you, mate. Only you.
Use Fulton Recovery to bring back knocked out soldiers. To use Fulton Recovery on a soldier, get up next to them so the icon appears, and push the action button.
That's what I was doing.
You won't get up there alone. With some help, maybe?
So it's that guy I've got to get, huh?
send those knocked out soldiers back here.
I'm
Don't mess around or they're gonna wake up.
We're under attack!
Press the attack button near the enemy to initiate close quarters combat. Looks like that soldier's out cold. Try using Fulton recovery on him.
I'm pressing the action button and it's gonna wake him
Not
up.
enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Wait a second. Ah. Idiot.
Retrieve those soldiers while they're still on. Head for the recovery zone.
Dumbo dingo.
We'll pick you up there. Mission complete. The folks back at Mother Base will be thrilled.
Thank you for that, Raven. Fucking idiot. Duh, Mikey. Maybe you idiot. So they're still sitting in there. Auto signs down the bottom, okay. There we go. No worries. Lurking Jurgen. I've done that one.
Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
I guess.
I'll put her on.
Snake.
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. A school. The teacher told me to stay here until things quiet down.
Teacher? Oh, him. He's... Yeah, that's probably good advice.
See, he has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
Promise me, Snake, that you'll bring back peace and...
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
Thank you.
Will do.
Snake, if you need to know about Costa Rica, the geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything, just ask me. I know about its history and laws too. We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask. What?
In school, I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society.
Fucking oath
and
it
that
is.
war is a constant threat to our relationships with others.
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is. Never felt what it's like. Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
Oh, sorry. Listen, Paz, I think your ideas are admirable. And I hope they turn out to be right.
In other words,
me too.
Dumb shit.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
Thanks, Snake. I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
Adios,
Snake,
amigo.
use your radio to call people, but stay alert. You're in the middle of a mission and can't afford to let your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Haas can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like Nukes.
Agreed. The key thing now is to confirm whether those spears really are what we think they are, and if so, why they're here.
Follow the transport route.
Wouldn't be much of a game.
That's what I'm thinking.
They're not.
First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Comandante. They can tell us more about what's up ahead. But it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinista's Comandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system.
Okay, we know how to do that now. Jesus Christ.
Kaz, what kind of shape is that plant the professor gave us in?
First time I laid eyes on it, I thought it was some kind of joke. It was a giant birdhouse, seagulls everywhere. We eventually scraped off most of the rust and bird crap. The underlying structure's intact. Little elbow grease, and we should be in business.
Who used to own it anyway? Whatever shape it's in now, somebody sank some serious money into building it.
From what I can tell, an American university built it as a research platform for ocean thermal energy conversion. The name's still on some of the rusty old power turbines. I'm guessing they must have had government and corporate assistance to build it too. But they couldn't solve the thermal efficiency problem, and the project was canceled. Then after the university abandoned it, a KGB front company scooped it up for next to nothing. At least that's my theory.
How'd the KGB manage to buy a plant built with American capital, front company or not?
Yeah. That professor is quite the operator. One other thing. The plant's set up so that it can join up with other plants of the same standard.
So, they were originally planning on expanding the place, huh?
Hey, let's give it a shot. We can get some more people together and build this place up into a proper home for MSF. You're with me on this, right, boss?
Boss? Country without an army.
Head for the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there. You can use the radio you just picked up by pressing the start button to open the menu window. You know you can assign the radio to the back button by choosing options from the menu window.
That would make a hell of a movie title name. Yeah, we did it. The ravine.
This is Miller. Hearing you loud and clear. You know you can assign the radio to the back button by choosing options from the...
I believe in you, Snake.
Thanks, Buzz.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
So we're going to the swamp.
Head for the FSLN hideout, Snake.
Jesus, there's a few soldiers around here.
Wait. Somebody there?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Press the attack button near the enemy to initiate close quarters combat. They know someone's there. They'll be coming to check it out.
The enemy's here!
You've been spotted. Run for it. It's either that or take out every last enemy soldier. Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation. Keep rations equipped to automatically recover life when it reaches 0. Good. You shook them. They're still looking, though. Don't make it easy for them.
They're shook. Stealth. Huh. So this is where we want to go.
Close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the Comandante.
Whoa. Fuck, they've got a big gun there. Rez, howdy fucking doody, man. How you doing, man? Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. Just a extra virgin olive oil.
You'll have to neutralize all those guards.
Snake, help us reclaim peace.
What was that?
Nothing. You heard nothing?
I'm seeing things.
I've got to take out all these bitches.
What was that? I'm seeing things. Huh? What was that noise?
Hurry up and find
They
out.
heard you. They're gonna come take a look.
Glad they didn't hear anything. You reckon we can pop that?
What is it?
Sucker.
What was that noise?
They know someone's there. They'll be coming to check it out.
Enemies close by.
Good. Now meet with the FSLN Comandante. He's inside the boathouse.
Comandante, you're coming with me. There's a snake in my boots. I can only guess. I guess.
Don't touch me! Get away!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Guinness!
What kind of a party is this?
What do we do?
Sandinista's right. I'm looking for someone.
Mi viejo! Shh! He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax. I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
A cigar? I'll take whatever you've got.
Oh, yeah.
I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes, you know. How do I look? A little like El Che, no?
El Che.
You Cubano?
No.
Colombiano. A photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Cubano.
Birds?
Yeah, quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh.
Let me smoke too.
We can talk until I finish this.
What the hell?
Chico!
Tell me what's going on here.
This place is crawling with soldiers. They don't look like private security. More like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codesa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLA's. I saw them setting up shop in town.
Is that how you say it?
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push you back into Nicaragua?
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge. Have you seen a big transport boat, mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade?
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here.
Well, clearly that's what I meant.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there, but I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas.
Valencia.
Kill us like
oranges.
pigs.
All right.
This was our last.
Or if we just make it sound skippy, we just go Val oranges.
And into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
Y mi viejo.
Oh, you could tell he there just wanted to make a Spanish Cubano
Now that Papa's gone, my
game
sister's la Comandante de la
using the
Revolución.
language.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter. You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
You think so? My compas trust me, but not one of them calls me Comandante.
Amanda! Maybe you need to beat the shit out of him.
El Colibri!
Not the cigar! Oh no, it's gone forever.
Get down!
You reckon? Take care, man. Thanks for hanging around. I appreciate you, man. I'll speak to you tomorrow, I guess. Fuck yeah. Boom shakalaka. Oh no, another one. Send in the cavalry, huh? What the hell?
Es un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon, a robot!
No, he won't survive the fall!
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa than suffer their torture.
That's like Splatoon music.
As long as I'm still alive, I might as well repay. Over here!
Viva la revolution!
Venceremos!
Hey, not bad. I've got 10 out of 10 for the cutscene interaction. Giddy up. Just un momento, por favor. I will be right back. I just need to go get some more water. So all the bosses sing, do they, Rez?
Snake, What
Hope I don't
was that
get
thing?
too many copyright
Whatever it
strikes for that,
was,
then.
it looked unmanned.
Unmanned? I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here isn't just
Easy with
unusual.
the hardware.
It's overkill, which means one thing. It's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
Disposable rocket launcher. I like the sounds of that. They love bugs. La la la. Off the Richter, off the Richter.
Commence target practice. As a special treat, you can practice freely on any of the targets in the shooting range today. Shoot away. When you're done, head over to the exit.
Let's have some fun.
Welcome to the shooting range. Just the place for a little target practice, huh? When
Oh,
you're done,
yeah.
head over to the exit.
Let's see how good I really am.
Commence target practice.
Oh, headshot from back there. Just call me Billy the Kid. I'm not that bad, I'm not that good either. How do you exit?
Training exercise complete.
I don't mind this one. This is actually really cool.
The direction Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
Can I ask you a favor, Snake?
If you ask nicely.
To make MSF bigger, we need to do some recruiting.
Yeah. What's your point?
I want you to avoid killing enemy soldiers as much as possible and send them back using Fulton recovery. Not much we can do with a corpse except give it a funeral.
Obviously.
Put him to sleep, knock him out, hold him up even. And if you do have to fight, try to leave them near death instead of dead.
And then use the Fulton recovery system. Sounds easy enough.
You know what'd be really nice, though? If we had a way to Fulton recover anybody at any time.
And then just brainwash them.
To get to your next objective, you'll need to backtrack along the way you came for a bit. Don't get too comfortable just because you know the terrain. The enemy knows you're out there now. They'll be out in greater force than before. Proceed with caution. Refrain from using firearms unless absolutely necessary.
Looks like I'll have to cross the river.
Yeah. There's a suspension bridge you can use. It's the only way across. You'll have to be a little creative to keep from being spotted.
So, I cross the bridge, go through the swamp, and come to a banana plantation.
Complete with its own factory by the looks of it. It's going to feel a lot different moving through that area compared to the forest. Stay on your toes.
Got it.
Also, you may encounter Sandinista prisoners along the way. Try and save as many as you can with Fulton recovery.
I'll keep an eye out.
Costa Rica means rich coast in Spanish.
Is it true that Columbus was the one who came up with the name?
Your guess is as good as mine. But it is true that Columbus landed his ships near Limon back in the age of exploration. He wrote in his diary that when he landed, the indigenous showered him with gifts of gold.
Man, Tara Strong doing the video for this is amazing.
There's no way they could find that much gold in Costa Rica.
Columbus originally set sail in search of the legendary land of gold. Maybe he was just nuts about the stuff.
Costa Rica is rich enough without it.
Harley
Look
Quinn,
at the forests and the animals and the peace-loving people. That is what I want to protect.
I know how you feel.
Pause.
Democracy took root in Costa Rica before anywhere else in Central America. Sure, we had coup and dictators and all, but never a total meltdown.
She said dick.
That is, until 26 years ago.
The Civil War. Yeah. I understand you lost your grandparents.
It started with a dispute over alleged fraud in the presidential election. What I do not understand is why friend turned against friend, when they could have talked it out instead.
What happens, I guess.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Even today, some buildings still have bullet holes from the Civil War. A quarter century later, and it is a tragedy we Ticos cannot forget, must not forget. It was the year after the Civil War that the army was constitutionally abolished.
Policy shift. I thought it said policy shit. It's like, yeah, that's about right.
A new president was elected this year. President Odeber.
Odeber?
He seems to be distancing himself from the United States. He has limited the privileges granted to American banks, lifted the sanctions on Cuba. Our last president was so pro-US, people suspected he was in bed with the CIA.
You think the CIA is doing this because it feels threatened by the president's shift in policy?
It is possible, but would they really bring in such a huge army just because of that?
Part of our job is finding out.
Exactly. Thanks, Snake.
You got it, dude.
Peace.
So, are you a student at the University for Peace, Paz?
No, I am still in high school. But Professor Galvez lets me visit his office and study with him every now and then. International law, security, conflict resolution, human rights. We study all these subjects and then use them to build the foundations of peace.
Yeah, I get it. I just never heard the UN had a University for Peace before.
Oh, that. Well, to be precise, it is still being set up. They have started conducting research, but the UN has not passed the necessary resolution yet. Professor Galvez couldn't wait that long.
Oh, right.
Costa Rica abolished its army and has also hosted the Central American Court of Justice. It is the perfect place to build a university like ours. Don't you think?
Horse my horse.
That coffee you guys brought us is pretty damn good.
Isn't it? Costa Rican coffee is the best. The Central Basin has all the right conditions for growing coffee. It is high in elevation, with steady temperatures and well-drained volcanic soils.
The professor certainly seems attached to it.
The coffee we drank on the boat coming over was awful. It put him in such a terrible mood.
Well, how come I never hear about Costa Rican coffee then?
Because it gets bought up by wholesalers and mixed with beans from other countries. It is really a shame. Such wonderful beans, and nobody knows they are from Costa Rica.
Huh. They should launch an ad campaign or something.
Right. I hope one day people will recognize Costa Rican coffee for what it is.
I'm with you there.
Anyone here drink coffee? I don't. It makes me weird, I guess. Fucking, there's a lot. I think we'll at least get a mission done. Ramon Galvez Mena. Oh, yep, they're out in force for sure.
Careful, they've got reinforcements coming.
A long way around. Goes one way. Please fuck off. Can he see me? Oh, I'm 65% hidden. Oh, shit.
A truck from the coastal facility. Huh. But it's not carrying any cargo.
Oh, come on, Toots, move it or lose it. didn't see shit. Now we need to hang a left.
Amanda went across that rope bridge. Hurry. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Start talking.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Good call, Miller. Oh shit.
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge.
No,
Press the
just do
action
this.
button near the bridge's handrail to hang. You can't hang down when you're crouching. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I bet you I'm gonna press the wrong button to get back up. Nah, phew. Well, now we're back at the swamp. Suppose I could have just walked around him, but fuck it.
What's going on? Somebody there?
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Can't be imagining things.
You are. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Careful now. They might be holding FSLN soldiers prisoner.
What's that supposed to mean? That could be...
What's that? Guess not.
Oh. I'm pushing the stealth friendship right now.
Press the action button in front of a prisoner to take them to Mother Base using the Fulton recovery system.
Hey, we saved one. We're getting shit done. Oh, very, very sneaky. Shit. Oh, hit the wall. Fuck you. That was a good section. Getting the hang of it now. Wires and shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we at?
Looks like there's no way around him. You up for this, Snake?
Shit. Oh. How shit was that? Like, just about, okay, let's get it on then.
Listen, boss. We both know you're the reason MSF's grown so much, but it's time we started putting more thought into provisions.
Good point. A place this big needs a good stockpile on hand.
The Japanese say, you can't fight on an empty stomach. Something we learned in World War II.
Obviously,
I think everyone says that.
Maintaining a steady supply of provisions is one of the basic principles of logistics.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team. The team members' numbers and abilities will affect the amount of grub to go around. Without enough food, morale will drop. They get hungry enough, and we could start losing people. Anyway, I need you to assign guys to the mess hall team.
Copy that.
Supply sufficient provisions. Tazi mod based thing. Sounds like my mates on the weekend when if they come over for a drink or there's no food. All done from fucked up, man.
That's an armored vehicle unit, Snake.
No
Either
shit.
destroy the vehicle or neutralize the soldiers. Take it out.
Donkey Kong now, guys.
No need to take out the armored vehicle just yet. Neutralize the troops first. The accompanying soldiers are armed to the teeth. Watch yourself.
For the teeth.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
What is it? Someone attack. The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status! What's that? What is it? Someone attacking? What's that?
They can fall asleep at any time.
Get up! What is it? What is it?
Gotta get me some of these guys.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I don't think I'm actually doing any damage to it.
Aim for the red fuel tank. That should stop it. Red fuel tank. Attack now while you've got a chance. Keep rations equipped to automatically recover life when it reaches zero.
can.
A bit late.
So much for that tactic. You'll just have to attack the thing directly. That's gotta be the leader. Can you take him down?
Yeah. La-di-da-di-da. Is that the singing ones? Yep. But are you going to Scarborough Fair? Oh no! Gotta catch her. Yowie wowie. Ooh.
Amanda!
Shoot it!
She'll fall!
Shoot El Chico Libri!
Oh. I hope she's okay.
Amanda.
Oh, she's okay. We're all good.
What? What is it?
It's catchy ass tune. That's what it is.
Tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
Chico.
Hold still.
And that would have been like...
I treated him like a kid again.
Maybe 10 visits to the chiropractor, that crack.
I didn't want Chico to know. Kept it a secret. Somoza's Guardia chased us out of Nicaragua. Across the Rio San Juan. And we ended up here. The only reason we've been
how
able
was your
to
day
keep
today,
on
Rez?
fighting.
I hope you had a good one.
Amanda.
The factory. You saw it?
The banana factory.
A front. It's a drug refining plant. The KGB set it up for us to run. We used the income to buy food and weapons. Mi viejo never said a word, but we all knew. Everyone except Chico.
Hey, baby.
Everything we have. Our weapons, our compass. He brought it all together. We were going to rebuild our country. Rebuild Nika with our own hands.
I want a chiropractor right now.
Even if we had to dirty our hands
I've actually started like a bit of a routine myself, man. So I get up, I have my breakfast.
I could never
start watching the basketball.
Now they've taken the plant from us too.
When that finishes, I'll
There's
then
no
go
place
for a
left
walk.
to regroup.
Then
No way
I'll
to
get back
fight
and
la
I'm working on a
revolution.
review at the moment, so that's why I got my Switch in here, so I can record it in case I need to double check anything. And then I just chillax, have a nap.
You're going after that cargo?
Then take the dog for a walk. And
Must
we're here.
be important,
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Looks that way.
I have dinner with the missus, then
it looks like
spend some QT watching the shows.
What? Nukes? Madre de Dios. No time to waste.
Well, probably I might be on a bit earlier tomorrow. Unscheduled stream, of course. I want to keep playing that best month ever game.
Holding Chico and my compass too.
Really enjoyed that one last Friday.
Whenever Chico and I argue, he goes off to be by himself. That's why he knows.
I think you
more
popped
than
in really
anybody
quickly and you're
about
like,
their
oh,
bases.
it's too early.
Chico.
You're pretty worried about your baby brother.
This is why I'm not fit to be a leader.
Oh, that would be awesome. Like I've just been having crumpets.
It's a little bit out of my way, but just tell me where I need to go.
It's not the English way, I don't think.
There's a prison up in the mountains. That's probably where he is.
A prison in the mountains.
You must do something for me. If you can't save Chico, I want you to ease his pain. End his humiliation.
Oh, is she gonna die?
If he gives in, if he's about
Man,
to
I'm
sell
just
out
gonna
his
say
compass,
this.
please.
The production value on this is amazing.
At least
like,
let him
thank you,
his
Raven,
honor.
for telling me. No, you need to play that before.
That's a promise I can't make.
Why?
It explains so many of the characters in
Amanda, we gave up our homes, but we're still alive. We're still fighting. And there's always another reason to keep on living.
And it's disgusting that this wasn't part of the Vita HD collection.
I feel alive again.
No, he's got to come to here first,
join
Raven.
my unit until you've healed up.
Your unit?
Yeah.
Who are you?
She heard
Why are you
Breakage,
here?
she's like, eh?
I'm Snake. Serpiente.
Serpiente.
Snake. Could it be the great cacique has come to lead us?
I was saying, Raven, thank you for reminding me that this game is actually an integral part of the Metal Gear story. Like, this is amazing. And I honestly think I would have forgotten it if he didn't say anything.
MSF here.
Thank you.
One for recovery. She's wounded.
Acknowledged.
Kaz, the cargo on the barge. I was right. It's headed for the mountains.
You think that's where they're taking the nukes?
I'm sure of it. Let's move.
Because it was on PSP. Like I would have played a lot more of PSP. But just having to pay that extra for the memory card just put it out of sale area. Oh, what a C, because I probably killed 4 people or left near death. Fucking some bitch. Yeah, this is definitely my first time too. Loving it. Tortilla. Oh no! Like my PSP is still in good nick, but like I know it's not the same as doing it on PSP, but emulation for PSP
Snake, Amanda's
on
reached the
PC
plant.
is amazing these days.
Snake.
Amanda, how do you feel?
Oh, she's alive.
Some first helicopter ride.
And she's hot.
I'll be perfectly happy if it's
Oh,
my last.
yeah.
As you can see, she's doing fine. I set Amanda up with her own frequency, so call her anytime you need to.
If you have any questions about American bases or mercenary units, or about El Frente, just ask. And please, do not forget my compass.
And Chico.
Don't worry.
Chico.
It's good to be working with you, boss.
Snake, we can monitor her condition in sickbay. Remember to assign roles to any POWs you bring back to Mother Base. How this outfit gets built depends on who we assign to what jobs. That'll determine how Mother Base grows. It's one of your most important roles, boss.
Yeah, I know.
Boss, one more thing.
Now what?
It's about sickbay. Naturally, we can use it for the sick or injured like we did with Amanda. But we can't expect people to get better without the proper treatment. So I figure we'll need a medical team for that. The number of team members and their abilities will determine how quickly the sick and injured heal. They can also monitor everybody's health.
Right. Prevention is the best medicine.
You got it. Remember to wash your hands often and gargle twice a day,
What am I
boss.
picking you?
If only I had the time.
Don't pick on you, Raven. Slow. Well, there's no one on the medical team. We've got people in the sick bay, which is a good start. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wrong button. All right, so we'll call it a night now. Let's do some saving. I'm really impressed with this HD. I wish they gave a bit more love to the other Konami games, like the Silent Hill ones. I wish they gave it that sort of treatment, because I mean that coming up from a Vita game is it's really good. Really enjoying that game. Thank you, Raven Sky. I appreciate that. But yeah, basically, I'll probably play Best Month Ever if I get some time tomorrow during the day. I was really enjoying that. I wanted to review it, but it came out too late, and I've got to finish my review. I really want to finish my review of Card Shark, hopefully before the weekend. It's getting. Save your ass. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I'll definitely see you guys next month, Tuesday, at the latest, with my Buffy stream. But if you're streaming on the weekend, Raven, I'll definitely try coming through. If you do get round to it. Yeah, it's very true. Like I'm streaming it so that I can remember it and stuff. But yeah, have a good day, guys. Be kind to each other and help each other, because we're all we have these days, guys. But take care. I'll see you guys around. Bye, guys.